Most recently, I took up photography. I feel like, it provides a literal lens. And I'm not saying I'm a great photographer, but I feel like I have potential. And I want to show you guys some photos I took. This is what I'm talking about. I call this society over there. Men and women, what's the hurry in that direction? This is a fruit stand devoid of color. I say to the viewer, figure out what kind of fruit it is based on the shape, mofo. This is a portrait of a pig, much later. I was at a party, there was a guy offering people milk duds, this candy back home that's popular. Out of nowhere, unsolicited. Hey man, you want a dud? You want a dud? I was like, whoa, where's my camera? Photo op, bam, look at that. Framed nicely, foot and everything. Most people, if they even shoot a balance beam, are going to go this way. Well, I took this sucker long ways. We call that perspective in the biz. I was in an army store, army supply store. I wanted to buy some army boots, some GI boots. I found that they were too big for my feet. And I thought, symbolism. Me in the military, not a good fit. One-handed photo right there, bam. This is a bicycle with a sombrero on it. I think this speaks for itself. Sometimes I set my camera up on a tripod and capture myself one moment in the day. Unexpected. This was 10 in the morning after kind of a rough night. I had some Tylenol, I had a headache. But look, there's a Manet on the wall. I like his work. And I just thought it was framed nicely, kind of during my Jesus phase. It's like a trinity of being hungover. And then I was walking by this bus stop in the village, and I saw, look at this, a black guy, a Hawaiian guy, a South American girl, and a Hasidic Jew all waiting for the same bus. I was like, oh my God, that's like a melting pot bus scenario. Capture that. So I did. It's funny though, when I was looking at the pictures, I developed my film, and I noticed a weird coincidence I discovered between all the photos, which was each picture can be described with a palindrome. A word or a phrase that's the same forward and backwards. If we go back, I'll show you what I mean. First one, the man and the woman, I realized is actually a picture of sexes. S-E-X-E-S. It's the same front and back. In the fruit stand, I noticed no lemon, no melon. A ham. Dude, dud? If you fall, stuns nuts. Fellas. I found that the GI boot's too big for my feet. El Cycle. 10 a.m. Lonely. Tylenol. Manet. Yo, aloha, hola, oi! I'm not a photographer. I'm a guy who's obsessed with palindromes.